Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa. I am a 44-year-old single person currently living in the Northern Virginia area. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're returning, thank you so much for stopping back by. I really appreciate it. Today I am going to be stuffing my cash envelopes and my sinking funds, and this is going to be for the week of July the 12th. All right, so I have my Adams 2-column ledger. This is where I'm going to record all the money that I'm putting in and taking out of my sinking funds. And then I have my cash envelopes here, and then my sinking fund envelopes, and then a cheat sheet so I know my breakdown for each category. So let me go ahead and start by counting the money to let you know what we're starting with. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, and 80. So $280. All right, so let me go ahead and get everything set up, and I'll be right back. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. All right, first category is groceries, and groceries is going to get $60. So this is for food, toiletries, and household. And this is my weekly cash stuffing. So I'll do this twice per pay period. So $60 is 20, 40, 60. And I don't have anything left over from last week. And if you're interested in anything that I'm using, I will have everything linked down below. The cash envelopes and sinking fund envelopes I purchased from Sierra Crafts on Etsy. And then the Adams 2-column ledger that I'll use here in a little bit, I have linked down below. I've got an Amazon link for you. Okay, next is gas, and gas gets $20. I do have a 2006 Honda Civic Hybrid that gets pretty good gas mileage, so $20 should be plenty for the week. Next is donations, and donations will get $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So donations can be used for a variety of things. It could be to, give a donation to the Salvation Army, or the Boy Scouts, the Girl Scouts. Sometimes we've got Mothers Against Drunk Driving, or some other type of organization outside of the store. Maybe even somebody who's panhandling. This is the money that I use to give those donations. All right, next is spending, and spending is going to get $20. Spending is guilt-free money. I can spend the money in this envelope on anything I want to. I don't have to account for it. It can be frivolous, it could be food, it could be eating out, anything I want. So spending $20. Next is fur babies, and this is for food for both my puppy and my kitty, treats, and then cat litter, and that will get $25. So 20 and 5. And I tried to do fur babies food electronically using Capital One 360, but I found that I was running out of the food and didn't order any and ended up going to the store. So I'm just going to go back to what I know works, which is cash. So that is fur babies food. So these are all of the envelopes that I keep with me. So I'll go ahead and set these aside, and then we're going to move on to my sinking funds. All right, first sinking fund is car maintenance, and car maintenance will get $30. And I'm just going to write today's date, which is July 12th. And I'll write that it is a deposit. I write the amount, and then I write the balance that is in this particular fund. So that will give me $260. So let's grab cash. I think I have way too many tens here. So there's 30. And let's count what's in here, make sure that it matches what's in my book. So there is 100, 200, 20, 40, 50, and 60. Okay, next is car insurance. I just paid my car insurance premium. My premium was actually $613 for 6 months. All I had in this fund was $560, so I had to use, money out of my paycheck my paycheck from today to make up the difference. So I was putting $20 per week in this sinking fund, but I have increased that to $25 so that I will have enough when that premium comes due. So I'm just going to write the date, that it is a deposit, and this is $25, so that gives me a balance of $25. And what I did with this money, so let me back up a little bit. So on the 6th, I took the money from this fund, I took it to the bank, I deposited it into my account, and I paid my premium online the other day. So that is how I work these sinking funds. I know that for this next 6 months, my premium is $613. So I divided the number of paychecks between now and the next renewal to figure out what I needed to put aside each and every week. Okay, so $25. And that envelope is empty. All right, so that is car insurance. Next is car taxes and tags, and I actually had not contributed to this one since May, but I am going to start contributing to all of my funds again. I was trying to get debt paid off, and in the process, I neglected my sinking funds. So that is going to get $5, so that should give me $45. I don't know how much my car taxes and tags are going to be. My car is old. It may not be as much as I will have in here, but I would rather have too much than not enough, so we'll just do $5. So that is $45. Okay, next is fur babies, and this is different than the previous category. Would go towards their yearly shots. It goes towards nail trim, so this is not the same as the food fund that I had. Okay, so let me write the date, and that it is a deposit, and we're going to put $10, and that'll give me $203. I did take Chewy to get his nails trimmed, and that was $17. When I took my kitty the last time, it was $13, so it is a little bit more expensive to get his nails done. So 17 gave me a balance of $193. I'm adding 10, so that'll give me $203. All right, so that is 100, 50, 70, 90, 200, 1, 2, and 3. And I count this each and every time so that, it keeps me accountable, and then that what I have recorded, I have in my envelopes, and I'm not spending money willy-nilly. Next is renter's insurance, and this is another premium that I paid. It came due at the same time as my car insurance. It was $120. I deposited the money into my banking account and paid that bill online. So I'm going to go ahead and contribute $5. I made an error on my budget, which somebody pointed out that I had renter's insurance at $20 a paycheck, which would have been $40 a month, which is way too much. So thank you for pointing that out. So this is going to get $5. So that'll give me a balance of 5. And that is renter's insurance. Next is clothes, which I have not contributed to this fund in a really long time. It's been before April. So this is exciting to start building this fund back up again. Am I writing June? I don't know why I'm writing June. Did I write June? No, July. It's late and I am really tired. So I am sorry. I am just kind of out of sorts. All right, so I'm going to write that it is a deposit and that it's going to get $5 and it'll give me a balance of $5. I personally like the Goodwill. That's where I like to go shopping. I don't need a lot of money to do that. I typically will shop the sales, whatever color is, you know, the tag color of the day. And last time I went, I got, you know, several pairs of jeans for just a couple dollars a piece, which was amazing. So clothes gets $5. Next is beauty. I did get my hair cut last week. I got it trimmed. That was $30. It wiped this fund out. So we're going to start contributing to this one again, and it's going to get $5. So I'm just going to write that it is a deposit. $5 gives me a balance of 5. And that is empty. I really depleted a lot of my funds this time, which is the reason why it kind of scared me. And I had to revisit my budget and decided to start contributing to all of my funds again. I was spending my money in my funds, but I wasn't continuing to put money in them, so they were just dwindling. All right, next is gifts. This gift fund is for Mother's Day, Father's Day, and birthdays. So write that it is a deposit. And gifts is going to get $10. So that should give me 50. So 20, 40, and 50. Okay, next is medical, dental, vision, and that is going to get $5. And so that should give me $55 in this fund. And yes, so 55. Okay. Next is vacation. And this is a fund to purchase airplane tickets to go back and visit my kiddos and my parents. And vacation is going to get $20. So it'll give me a balance of 20. I had purchased my airline ticket in May. I'm going to go and visit my kids here in the next few weeks, which is super exciting. So vacation gets 20, so 10 and 20. I need to go back out again in December. My daughter's graduating from college, and the airline ticket is about $450. I only had $350 in my fund this last time, but my friend had given me a $100 credit for house sitting and watching her fur babies, so that's why I only had $350 that I used out of the fund. I will need more than that for my trip in December. Okay, last is Christmas. So this is also a new fund. I need to start preparing for Christmas, so I went through and did my Christmas budget. I decided how much I was going to spend on each person in my family and divided that amount by the number of pay periods left in the year before I planned to do my shopping. And that meant that I would need to contribute $30 bi-weekly. I'm sorry, $30 per week. So I'm just going to write that that is a deposit. And it's going to get $30 and a balance of 30. So that is 10, 20, and 30. And I love that this envelope kind of looks like a candy cane. Rose gold candy cane. All right, that, my friends, is it. That is my cash envelopes and my sinking funds. This is for the week of July the 12th. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day or night wherever you're at. Bye.